A cigarette looks simple, just tobacco, wrapped in paper, with a filter at the end. But the moment it burns, it transforms into something far more complex. You're not inhaling smoke, you're inhaling a mixture of over 7,000 chemicals. More than 70 of them are known to cause cancer. And here's what most people don't realize: most of those chemicals don't exist until the cigarette is lit. Today, we're breaking down what's inside before it burns, what forms during combustion, what enters your bloodstream, and what happens inside your body with every single puff. Before lighting, a cigarette contains roughly 600 ingredients. That includes tobacco leaf, nicotine, sugars, flavor additives, preservatives, ammonia compounds, burn stabilizers. The tobacco plant absorbs substances from soil, including heavy metals. Manufacturers also add ingredients to control flavor, control burn rate, improve nicotine delivery. On its own, this mixture is harmful, but the real danger begins when it burns, because heat changes everything. When a cigarette is lit, the tip reaches temperatures of about 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, chemical bonds break, organic matter decomposes, new compounds are created, toxic gases are released. This process is called combustion. There are three zones in a burning cigarette: combustion zone, where active burning happens; pyrolysis zone, where materials heat and chemically break apart; smoke formation zone, where particles mix into inhaled smoke. The burning process creates over 7,000 chemical compounds, and at least 70 are confirmed carcinogens. This is why smoking is far more dangerous than unburned tobacco. It's not just the plant, it's what heat turns it into. Nicotine is the chemical that makes cigarettes addictive. When inhaled, it reaches the brain in about 10 seconds. It stimulates dopamine release. That creates pleasure, alertness, temporary stress relief. But nicotine also increases heart rate, raises blood pressure, constricts blood vessels. Nicotine keeps the cycle going. But nicotine is not the main cause of cancer. The real damage comes from what travels with it. When tobacco burns incompletely, it produces carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin in your blood, and it binds about 200 times more strongly than oxygen. That means less oxygen reaches your brain, your heart, your muscles. Even one cigarette temporarily reduces oxygen delivery. Long term exposure contributes to cardiovascular disease, stroke, reduced stamina, chronic fatigue. You may not feel it immediately, but your body does. Tar is not a single chemical, it's a sticky mixture of thousands of toxic compounds. When inhaled, it coats lung tissue, it damages cilia, it traps carcinogens, it increases inflammation. Cilia are tiny hair like structures in your airways. Their job is to remove debris. When tar paralyzes them, your lungs lose their self cleaning ability. Over time, this contributes to chronic bronchitis, emphysema, lung cancer. Tar doesn't leave easily, it accumulates. Tobacco plants absorb metals from soil. These include arsenic, cadmium, lead. When smoked, these metals enter your bloodstream. Cadmium can accumulate in kidneys. Lead affects neurological function. Arsenic is a known carcinogen. These aren't harmless traces. They build up over years of exposure. Many chemicals in cigarette smoke, attached to DNA, create mutations, interfere with repair systems. When DNA repair fails, damaged cells multiply. Normally, cells divide in a controlled way, but when mutations accumulate, cells can grow uncontrollably. That's cancer. Smoking related cancers include lung cancer, throat cancer, mouth cancer, bladder cancer, pancreatic cancer. Cancer doesn't appear overnight. It develops from repeated exposure. Each cigarette adds to cumulative damage. Within seconds, nicotine reaches the brain. Within minutes, carbon monoxide reduces oxygen. Within hours, inflammation increases. With repeated use, arteries stiffen, lung tissue weakens, DNA damage accumulates. According to global health data, tobacco use causes over 8 million deaths per year worldwide. The effects are gradual, but they are measurable. Recent research estimates that each cigarette may reduce life expectancy by roughly 20 minutes on average. That means a pack of 20 cigarettes could equal several hours of life expectancy lost. It's not just about one cigarette, it's about repetition. Damage adds up. A cigarette is not just tobacco, it's 600 ingredients, 7,000 plus chemicals when burned, 70 plus carcinogens, toxic gases, heavy metals, DNA damaging compounds. Every burn creates new toxins. Every puff delivers them into your body. The danger isn't just the smoke, it's the chemistry happening inside it. If you found this video helpful, thank you for watching. If you want to see more science-backed breakdowns like this, consider subscribing to the channel. And if there's a topic you're curious about, whether it's how the body reacts when you stop something, or what happens when you start something new, let me know in the comments below. I've already uploaded a related video called What Happens to the Body When You Quit Smoking. You can watch it right now by clicking on the video on your screen. See you in the next one.